Hey guys, what's going on? This is a follow-up to the last video. Put the Cerakeys on my Q1 just to demonstrate the problems. First of all is the space bar. It's essentially non-functional on these stabilizers. Yeah. This is not usable, unfortunately. This is with Boba U4T. And, yeah. Alright, so let's take this off. So these are Duroc screw-in stabilizers. Pretty heavily lubed. And I think maybe one other stab on this is a Duroc, and the rest are just stock Q1. Oh, and you can see the J key's already coming off. Okay, we'll just use this space bar from my MT3 set. It doesn't really match, but whatever. Okay, yeah, so these switches, or these keycaps with these switches, pretty good. You know, you can hear it. Sounds kind of neat. Unfortunately, the spacebar does sound good, but it sounds very different from. It sounds like plastic versus this sounds different. So it doesn't really match the rest of the board, but you know, that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. I guess to further illustrate the problem, I'll just kind of go through by a few rows and just to show you how many keys pop off when I just tap them. So that one's coming. I wasn't even doing that one. Yeah, these two keys are really loose. Yeah, these two. I don't want to have to like yeah, the 5 key is one of the worst ones. The R is pretty bad. I think the J. I mean, this is kind of funny. Oh my god. Yeah, so I mean, this is not good. That's really all I could say. The email I got from Cerakeys basically said that depending on how many keycaps have mounting issues, they might just send me a couple of extra keys, or I might have to send everything back and they'll have to send me a completely new set. I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to do the second one, but I think that's gonna be what gonna have to just send these back, unfortunately, which makes me sad because these are very nice. I have enjoyed using them, but all right, we'll put these back on. We'll kind of look at the underneath side of one of the keycaps, and all right, we'll do these two. So this is the 5 key, very shiny. Let's see. All right. So the underside, I mean, it looks like a normal keycap, but I guess that cross part there is like too wide. Like it doesn't, something about it isn't right, and it doesn't fit around these posts properly. So that's kind of annoying, but I think, yeah, the stems are also ceramic. I thought that these were plastic stems, but no, I believe they're entirely ceramic. They feel like ceramic on the underside, and I think maybe for like the spacebar or some of the stab keys, they went with plastic, but for the stems or something like that. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, these keycaps are unironically very good, nice, but because of the issue I just described and demonstrated, they're kind of unusable. It doesn't, I mean, so I'm about to do another monkey type, but it is possible to not have them fly off while you're typing, but I mean, if you're trying to type fast, oh my god, has this been out of focus the whole time? I'm sorry. If you're trying to type fast, you don't want that to be happening. So All right, let's try it again. Let's try this with plastic MT3 spacebar. These are meant to be cherry profile. So the spacebar is actually a little tall, but you know, whatever, it's fine. All right. All right, that was actually pretty good. None of the keys came off. Very, actually very pleased about that. I guess, well, let me try one more. This was not the case before. When I first got these, I was having keys fly, fly off a lot. But of course, now that I'm filming, I'm just not going to do it. All right, let's try one more. Oh, that. Okay. Let's start over. Do one more. Let me, nah, whatever. All right. Let's see if I can get through, another one without getting any keys to fall off. That was bad. Start over. Ah. All right. Okay, so that was actually not bad. Seems to be the O key is the only one that really gives me issues. The A's on there. Oh yeah, E's on there. U and I are relatively on there. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, this isn't like these aren't unusable. I don't know if I've said that they're unusable, but they aren't literally unusable. But I mean, you know, what if I'm using these while like on the phone with a customer at work, and then a key falls off, and I have to be like, oh wait, could you say that again? My fucking shit broke, you know. It's not great that would happen. So yeah, for that reason, I will probably have to return these. yeah, like I said, I was really hoping to not have to, but you know. Come on, dude. So I was able to type without this happening, but like it shouldn't be this easy, you know? Like I was barely trying just now, and I got like half the letters off. So like I said, these are very good keycaps individually, but as a whole, as a complete unit, they are lacking. Let's see if I can get a good example. This is also kind of hard to pick up, but because they're so shiny, but there's like an issue with some of them having these weird edges, these like kind of ceramic edges, and others not. Let me see if I can find it. I think the 5 key is actually a good one. So this is going to be difficult to illustrate, but the T has like a border and the 5 doesn't. And some of the keys have the border, some don't. And I mean, like I said, it's hard to tell when just looking at it head on because of how shiny they are, but it does kind of lend a certain look of inconsistency to the board when all the caps are like that. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to reply to the Cerakeys email and tell them that I need to send these back, unfortunately. So RIP. I guess that's pretty much the end for this video. The next video I make on these will probably be when they send the new ones back, and whether or not they have the same issue. I certainly hope they don't. All right, let's do one more quick typing test for good measure. I'll do a 50 word, and I'll give you the screen view. Fuck. Yeah, so these the switches I'm using in this are Boba U4T, the tactiles, not the silence, and they're quite nice. They're like Holy Pandas, but just a little bit better, basically. So, or Glorious Pandas, whatever. So the next video that comes out will probably be on Boba, but yeah, for now that is it on the Cerakeys. Kind of unfortunate, you know, kind of unfortunate, but they got, you know, they got the important part right, which is they look cool and they sound good for YouTube videos. So they're very impressive, and that entices people into buying them. So, you know, they got that part right, and they do deliver on those fronts. It's just yeah, I don't know. If I do go through an entire return process, get a replacement set of keycaps, and they still don't fit these exact switches, I think I'm going to leave the switches in this exact configuration. I'm not going to change any of them, move any of them around, and if they come back and I still have the same issue, then I'm not going to go through the return process again. I would just keep them, and I guess I'll get some box switches, some box linears, maybe some box inks or something. Well, and then those should work, you know. But who else is gonna actually do that, you know? Like, who's gonna get a set of bad keycaps and then like, oh shit, I gotta buy more switches than it takes a certain type of guy to do that, I guess. But yeah, all right, that's it for this video. A short one, an actually short one, kind of, relatively. All right, fly.